Hey guys, Jonathan here, and I just got home from Steel City Con in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For those that are longtime viewers of the channel, you guys know that this is my hometown convention. Of course, it's where I grew up. Now I live in Nashville, but it's always exciting to get to go back, not only for the convention, but I get to see my mom and dad too, so it makes for a great visit every time, and there's always something cool to see at the convention, which is what we'll talk about today. Now this year, I got to do something really cool, and I met Shia Labeouf, who did his first ever Comic-Con signing. So we'll talk a little bit more about that as the video goes on, but come with me to a very cold December 2025 Steel City Con. So the convention opened up and it was so cold outside, guys. Oh my gosh, it was freezing. But, you know, you got to get in there and start digging around looking for toys and everything. And I felt like the crowd on Friday wasn't too crazy at first. But of course, as the day went on, and then especially on Saturday, the people just started showing up everywhere. I found so much cool Lego stuff, a lot of just cool toys in general, and comics and all that good stuff. So let's roll the footage and check out everything I saw. Cars, that is so Toby. Whoa. A little bit. Carnage. That's awesome. Nightwing. Space Iron Man. That's a Batfleck keychain. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those in person, so you know what that means. That is so cool. Oh yeah, I see some Indiana Jones right on top there. So what I really need is a Mutt Williams, because I forgot mine at home and I'm meeting Shia Labeouf tomorrow. So hopefully they have him in here. I mean, they got Dr. Jones himself. Ooh, the Indy keychain. That's cool. No Mutt, I'm cooked. Got the entire family except Mutt. So the first celebrity that I got to meet was actually Linda Hamilton. Of course, we all know her most recently from Stranger Things 5, but her most legendary role is definitely Sarah Connor in the Terminator series. She was so nice, she was so cool, and I had nothing but wonderful things to say. She's just really attentive and such an awesome, awesome human being. I also got to see my old pal John Rhys-Davies, of course, Sala from Indiana Jones, and Gimli from Lord of the Rings, among many, many other roles, but I've gotten to know John quite a bit over the last several years. He's such a great guy. He's been my hero as Sala since I was a kid watching Indiana Jones, and now all these years later to call him my pal is pretty darn cool. Then, of course, I also got to meet Shia LaBeouf. This was his first Comic-Con ever, and he was really cool. It was just awesome. I mean, I did have to wait in line a long, long time. He was super, super popular, but when I finally got up to talk to him, it was really cool because he, again, hasn't done a Comic-Con, so I don't think he's interacted with fans quite like this. And overall, he was awesome. I told him how much the Indiana Jones movies mean to me, especially the fourth one, and he goes, "Really?" Like, he was surprised. I don't know if anybody's ever told him that, but it's true, because the fourth Indiana Jones movie is what got Lego to make the Indiana Jones sets, and those got me interested in the old movies, and now Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite movie of all time, so it's just really cool that, like, in an indirect way, Indiana Jones 4, which a lot of people don't like, I get that, but it's responsible for me discovering my favorite franchise, and I have a lot of great memories about being about 12, 13 years old when that movie came out, and just playing Indiana Jones all summer long, so it was great. And of course, I took a sealed copy of Jungle Duel from 2008 to get him to sign, and he added Mutt there, which was really cool, and this is now a prized possession of my Lego Indiana Jones collection. So with that being said, let's check out the haul. I went ahead and filmed this at my mom and dad's house because I couldn't bring it all with me. My luggage was only so big. And I actually went to New York for a meeting at TikTok right after the Steel City Con trip. So that was really cool in its own right. But now let's get on with the haul and wrap up the video. Okay, well now it's time for the almighty haul. If you've seen a Steel City Con haul before, you know that I'm doing this from my bedroom growing up. So nice to be back home, of course. And one of my favorite things is this Grail Diary replication made by my friends at Arsenal Models. Of course, this is from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. You have all the cool little trinkets and maps inside. I cannot wait to get this home and open it and look at it even more. You've even got the wrapper on the outside, so this is so cool. Shout out Arsenal Models, and shout out John Rhys Davies, my good pal, who signed this to me. Always great to see you, John, and always great to spend a little time together. I also found this sealed Guardians of the Galaxy set. Of course, this is the one that had Yondu in it, so it is pretty rare. It's the first and only set to ever include Yondu. You also have an exclusive Aisha minifigure in there, as well as a Ravager Baby Groot microfig. So I got that for $80, which, sealed, I thought that was a decent deal. Just like this Attack on Asgard set with all 3 minifigs in the complete build for $10. Yes, please. Now, this, of course, is my copy of Jungle Duel, which Shia LaBeouf autographed, and I got him to add the name Mutt on there. It was so cool meeting Shia, and that was just such a great experience like we talked about earlier. Then I picked up this Cars set. The Cars set, well, I'll kind of explain it all, but this, of course, is from Cars 3. It's a junior set. Comes with a Miss Fritter build, and actually 3 cars in total, so I'm really excited. I didn't have that one before, so that's going to be cool. So I got the Cars set. I got this Batman set in a bundle with it. This, of course, is the 2019 Batcave Clayface Invasion, and it is complete with all the minifigs. It does have a replacement Robin from another set, but the Robin that's in there is actually more rare than the Robin that came in this set, so I was, okay with that change, so that's going to be fun. So that's cool. Got these comic books here. Super Friends #1 from 1976, of course, tied in with the TV show cartoon from the 70s, which is amazing. And this very cool Miss Marvel. I'm trying to complete the complete run of Miss Marvel. Carol Danvers, one of my favorite superheroes. But this is actually an error copy where you could see that the yellow and red colors were never added. So this only printed the blue and black on here, so it's actually a misprint. It was priced as if it's a regular comic, but in reality, this is probably worth somewhere in the $40 to $100 range to the right collector, and I very much would have paid more than $10 for this, but since it was marked at 10, I was very excited to pick up that misprint. Now, like I said, I got this car set, this Batcave, and a bunch of these minifigures, basically anything with one of these big white stickers, all in one bundle, including the 2020 Hulk there from the 4+ set, the Adventure Time Lego Dimensions set, this Batman Batfleck keychain. I can't remember if I had that or not, honestly. Got this Nightwing from 2013. So all of that came in one bundle, which was cool. I think I paid like $200 for that entire lot. Oh yeah, this Dorothy was also included in there, so that's cool. But then all of these were prices marked at different vendors. So got a Hydra agent there, got Ghost Rider, Robbie Reyes, Aquaman, Now, all 4 of these figures and Harley Quinn right here, so these 5 were $23 all in. That wasn't so bad. And these Lego McDonald's Click-Its toys from 2004, sealed in their original packaging, which are really cool. I've never seen these before, were $1 each. I couldn't leave those obscurities behind for $1. And that's the whole haul.